welcome to the Ranger's Respite. I'm Philip, and this is Drinking Geeks. Hey guys, time for Drinking Geeks. And because Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm doing another Valentine's Day themed cocktail. This is called the Pink Lady. The recipe that I'm using is extrapolated from the Green Cocktail Guide by Jimmy. It was published in 1934, and interestingly enough, in the notes section about the book, it was not really sure who Jimmy is, but that's how he put his name to it. So, anyway, it starts with an ounce and a half of dry gin. I'm using Beefeater because it's a pretty decent dry gin. You know, it's a good workhorse gin. It's nothing really special, but it's good for what it does. And then 3/4 of an ounce of brandy. I'm using Christian Brothers VS brandy because that's what I have on hand. I don't know when this bottle was filled, but I have a feeling it wasn't super recently. And then a half ounce of red grenadine. And again, I'm using Rose's red grenadine because I'm lazy and it's what I have on hand. Maybe someday I will actually get around to making my own red grenadine in a video. The last liquid ingredient is, of course, egg white. And I had previously been saying that you can use 3/4 of an ounce of aquafaba to replace egg white if you are uncomfortable with using egg white in your drink or you're looking for a vegan alternative. But just based on the last two drinks that I've done with egg white in them, a single egg white is closer to an ounce and a half, double that of the double the recommended amount of aquafaba. So I don't know if that's a just a goof, or if it's you need less of it. But anyway, and then we're going to put ice in our shaker. If you are making drinks for somebody else, don't use your fingers. I'm the only one who drinks these. And then you want to make sure that your tin is together thoroughly. Then, come on, once it's nicely frosted, and yes, I'm doing this slightly backwards. Usually you want to strain from this portion, but I'm pulling a trick. So you know how I had been saying that it's easier to get a good reverse shake when you are using a Boston shaker? I have a Boston shaker now. So, and I'm going to use the cobbler spring trick. Hopefully it works. And we're going to see how this goes. Interestingly, people talked about having trouble with cobbler shakers freezing closed. I have way more trouble with Boston shakers doing that. Anyway, and then we're going to strain into our cocktail glass. And it should sort of separate a little bit and give us like half an inch of good foam on top. And it feels like it's missing something. Feels like it's missing something. I know. I've got these cherry bark vanilla bitters. I'm just going to put a few splashes on there, and then do my best to make it look like a heart and absolutely fail, so don't worry about that. Anyway, didn't come out exactly as I expected. It is indeed pink. It does have a little bit of foam on top, but not as much as I had hoped. I'll do some experimentation, see if I just did the trick wrong, or if the trick does nothing at all. I like it. It's pretty gin forward with the cherry bark vanilla bitters on top. That's probably about 5 or 6 dashes of it. When you bring it up to your nose, it's got a lovely cherry vanilla scent that mingles with the dry gin smell. And it really is quite lovely. Yeah, it's very almost floral smelling. Very creamy mouthfeel. On the palate, it's lots of like gin botanicals, juniper, some sort of like I can't really explain it. Sort of a bitter nut flavor, and of course the sweetness of the red grenadine. Maybe an almost orangey flavor. I like it. I recommend this. I think this turned out fantastically. I think I didn't get as much separation between the foam and the body as I expected. The result is a very creamy, rich mouthfeel. I like this. I actually like this more than the Royal Blush, which was my own creation. Shows what I know. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I have $1 a month tier. What you get is this content early. You get to have a say in what cocktails I make. You get to vote for what whiskey I review every Wednesday. You get Patreon exclusive content, and you get some behind the scenes ish stuff, as well as the ability to hang out on the private Discord server with myself, members of my local whiskey club, and other Patreons. If you want to support the channel, but you don't like Patreon, or you want to make a small one-time contribution, I have a Ko-fi where you can donate a small amount, sort of The concept is equivalent to a cup of coffee. I'm also selling adorable little That's the Spirit pot still stickers designed by my friend Alyssa at Abercat Studios on Etsy for $3 a piece, free shipping. There's a link in the description down below. Um, if you want to sponsor a video, let me know. There is an email in the description down below that you can send me an email with your idea or who you represent or whatever, and we can work something out. I think that is everything. So, until next time, stay happy, stay geeks, slancha.